Hey everyone, this is Dr. Travis with Hudson Spine and Health. I just want to go over a few of the products that we're going to be featuring for our 6-week body recomposition challenge. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to keep you hydrated. What we're going to be doing is Element T. So this is a really good clean electrolyte that you can consume to keep your cells hydrated during any process of fasting, low carb, anything like that. So we got sodium, potassium, magnesium. So this is pretty much essential anytime you're going to be doing any kind of lower carbohydrate, intermittent fasting type protocols. So I take this daily. I like the unflavored personally. It's just clean and there's no natural flavors added to that. We do have 2 of the supplements from Nutridyne that we're going to be using. So we're going to be doing a milk thistle. So the milk thistle is really good for your liver support as you go through cleansing the liver and really trying to get a lot of this fatty tissue flowing through the body. The liver is going to be being utilized a lot during that process. So milk thistle is like a must when we're doing liver detoxification. And then also we do have an ultimate fat burner. So what's in the fat burner is really just natural compounds, herbs that are going to be thermogenic. So basically it's going to increase the internal body heat, which is in turn going to burn more fat, but also there's more calories in general. So this is something to do great. You can combo this with like a cold plunge, just again increases that thermic effect. And then we also have lymphatic drainage. So as you do our red light therapy bed, you're also going to be comboed with a couple other therapies while you do the 6-week challenge. So the order of operations is basically red light bed, about 15-minute session of that, and then you're going to be doing vibration right after the red light for 10-ish minutes, and then compression therapy after that. So, and the reason for doing those 3 in that order is we're just mobilizing fat metabolites. So as that stuff gets released from the fat cell, we want to kind of get it stimulated and shaken loose into the lymphatic system with the vibration. Also, again, burning calories when you're on those vibration plates as much as we can. And then the compression therapy, the flow presso, is actually going to draw all those lymphatic tissue and all those lipids that are stuck in those interstitial fluid. It's going to flush it out through the liver. Okay, so it's going to squeeze you from the feet all the way up, pass it through the liver, and then that way you can either utilize the fat as energy during like a state of ketosis, or you can just excrete it out. So this is a really good one to take with the flow presso. This will be included if you end up doing the package with us for the flow presso. Put under the tongue. It's basically, again, more natural compounds to grip onto any parasites, toxins, viruses, bacteria, fungus that's kind of stuck within our lymphatic system, which is where a lot of our stuff gets filtered through. Okay, so how to get over the keto flu that a lot of people endure during, say, a period of going from a sugar burner to a fat burner is going to be highly dependent on your electrolytes, but also people will feel fatigue or have cravings, appetite cravings, which is really good to combat with ketones. So there's 2 types of ketones. I got in my hands here. So this is from Ketone Aid. It's the 4th fuel, so to speak. So basically, ketone bodies is another fuel source that your body can utilize. It is a very clean source of energy that your body can use in the brain for just overall any kind of cellular process. So this is a concentrate. You would just take like a capful of this as a dose. So it's about 2.5 grams per dose. So about 12 servings in this little bottle here. You just add this to like an electrolyte or Element T, so it doesn't taste too bad doing it straight up. So this one does bond the ketone ester to a R13-butane diol, which is basically like an alcohol alternative that they bond it to get ketones in the bloodstream quickly. So it does work pretty well. you definitely notice a shift in energy and focus and brain performance when you're on this stuff. Now this one is called Tecton. I do really like this one, especially for the flavor part of it. It's not nearly as strong with the flavor, so it actually tastes pretty good. This one's got 10 grams of ketone ester in just this one can. So definitely a significant boost in ketones when you consume one of these cans. This is really good, again, just for like hydration as well. So like pre-exercise, in the morning, you can replace this with your coffee instead. So you're not, again, dehydrating yourself. Ideally, we're not trying to come into the red light bed dehydrated. I'd rather have you hydrated and fasted is like an ideal scenario. So zero sugar, zero caffeine, so no jitters, no crash with these at all. It's pretty amazing technology that they're coming up with here. Okay, so last we have hard ketones. So this is a kind of a sister company from the Ketone Aid. Hard ketones, this is a ginger meal, 7% keto hall they call it. Keto hall is basically, again, alcohol alternative. So this one, you take 1 or 2 of these cans, it is acting like an alcohol alternative. You do feel a mood shift. I notice I just get really relaxed when I take one of these. It's pretty nice. You do get a little buzz from them. So again, during this recomposition program, we really recommend some people, not consuming the ethanol-based alcohol at all. It's going to limit your results. So switching to something like this to kind of get your alcohol, social craving stuff, might be a good substitute. Again, you're not going to get that like huge party-like energy from it, but like at the end of the day, take the edge off from a stressful day. These are perfect for that. So definitely alcohol alternative, recommend the hard ketones. Kava is another really good alternative you can do if you're trying to try a different drink. Last I got here is the methylene blue that we offer at the office as well. This is about a 40 milligram dose per square. So you could ideally cut these into quarters. So you do a 10 gram dose per time you do it. Now, what methylene really is utilized for here is 2 major points. It's the detoxification that it has within the cells, but also like it's photodynamic. So like the methylene blue that enters the cell, it dyes every cell in your body blue. The red light will actually get absorbed deeper with that blue color of that cell and produces about 30% more mitochondria. Okay, so that's the focus of this infrared and red light therapy, is improving your mitochondria's ability to produce energy, or ATP. So when you have this in your system, when you do take it, I would say 40 to 30 minutes before you do your red light sessions, then you'll notice that it works a lot better, and you'll get a lot more productive benefit from the red light when you do consume methylene blue. It has a lot of other anti-bacterial and just kind of cleansing properties for our cells as well. Otherwise, I want to do a quick kind of showcase of the new bed. We could do full espresso too, so I'll just walk through the office here and show you. Here is the new full espresso setup. So we do actually offer a little red light while you get your compression. There we go. So if anybody who has not done the full espresso yet before, it's basically a compression suit that we wrap you up in. So these little boots right here get wrapped around the feet, and then we do the legs, we do the core, do the arms, and basically it's gonna compress and squeeze your body and heat up too. It's really relaxing. Get you on some noise canceling headphones. So we got the full espresso. Do that once a week. And then come into the new red light bed. Okay, so if you have not tried the red light bed yet, it's pretty amazing. This one's significantly more powerful than the panels that we had before, which is nice about this bed is I can customize it for like certain conditions and certain things. So we do mostly have it on like the weight loss program, which is 296 hertz. So we'll be doing 15-minute sessions. 2 to 3 times per week is going to be ideal for the bed, and we do a 15-minute session. So you do the red light bed first, and then we'll do vibration after that, and then once a week you do the flow process compression therapy. But let me turn this on to see, you can see what it looks like. It's gonna be bright. So you get 15 seconds to roll in there and get ready. Oh yeah. So this one does produce some heat, which we don't want you to come heated. So ideally you're not coming into the red light bed after doing like an exercise or like a sauna session. We really want you to come into the bed calm and kind of less circulation technically. So really the best therapy to do prior to red light bed is cold exposure. So what it does is it takes the blood away from the skin and the surface of the body, and why that's beneficial is that the lights actually work so much better and they penetrate so much deeper when you don't have a ton of blood flow blocking the lights. So when you do like a cold immersion, or you just come in here from outside a little chilly, it actually penetrates deeper and works better. So that's just something to think about when you come into the red light. Pretty cool. And okay, so I'm going to show you the newest edition. It's still a work in progress, but we do have our cold plunge locked and loaded here. This is from Polar Monkey. And so anybody who is looking to do some cold immersion, another huge weight loss benefit or fat loss benefit is cold immersion. What it does, it's activating these cold shock proteins. It's activating this brown fat within us, and it's very thermogenic. Okay, so what happens is your body has to heat itself up, and in order to do that, it has to use a lot of calories, a lot of energy to heat back up. So when you do like a cold tub here, kind of see what it looks like. Okay, so you're just gonna jump in there. We got a chiller here as well, so this one can get down to like 34 degrees if we want to. We don't need to go that cold. But doing this consistently, on top of doing the red light bed, on top of doing some kind of like intermittent fasting or low carbohydrate or eliminating alcohol or processed foods from our diet, will give you such more results with the red light bed and the red light therapy than just doing it alone. So just keep that in mind when we add these supplements, we add all these other therapies on top of the red light bed. You're gonna get a significant increase in your results, and a lot quicker. A lot of people, don't want to have to be dependent on doing the red light bed for months, right? So instead of doing, trying to lose 50 pounds in a year just doing red light bed, really focusing on the nutrition, the movement, and then utilizing these tools like cold and these supplements and these drinks to really boost you into these different metabolic states. So just regulating blood sugar and cravings and practicing good behaviors makes all the difference. But otherwise, that's all I have for today. I will keep posting what I will be doing during the program. So I'm going to run through the 6-week challenge with everybody, of course, and I'm going to post exactly what I'm doing week to week. And that way it gives you kind of a baseline of what to focus on and how you can, get results the best way. So again, please be as interactive as you can on Facebook. We will respond. Nick and I will be kind of coaching everybody through the process. Ask questions, be interactive, be supportive of everybody else. It's meant to be a community-based page, and everybody wins. So everybody have a great week, and get ready for Monday.